This video will be talking about how you can immigrate to Canada with a job offer. Most employers, or most positions I should say, require a job offer in support of a LMIA, Labor Market Impact Assessment. As my other videos have demonstrated to you, this is essentially the employer showing to Service Canada that the employer was not able to recruit a permanent resident or Canadian citizen in Canada, and they have no other option but to seek a foreign worker such as yourself. This can take some time. It's posting the position for 4 weeks, then submitting the Service Canada application, and then once the employer has received a positive LMIA, then submitting that application outside of Canada for your work permit. There are other ways of getting a job offer without an LMIA, called the LMIA exemption. This is usually dependent on your country of citizenship. So there are different types of agreements between Canada and other countries where it allows an exemption. One would be a intercompany transferee application, a C-12. That's predominantly between the NAFTA agreement between US and Mexico. You can get a work permit without doing the LMIA, without doing recruitment, and ultimately it expedites the application for you to enter Canada on the work permit. Another one is the Global Talent Stream. Now this one's a bit tricky. Global Talent Stream still needs to be submitted with Service Canada, but the employer does not have to do recruitment efforts. So you're saving yourself from demonstrating that there's no PR or Canadian citizens readily available. It's already acknowledged by Service Canada that there is a gap in this employment. So therefore, the recruitment efforts are not necessary. There's also the working holiday visa, for example. There's different types of work permits you can get that would essentially, your work experience would qualify you to add that towards your permanent residency. Depending on the type of work permit you get, and also depending on the position, you can accumulate different points. So what do I mean by that? A working holiday visa work permit is an open work permit, and it does not give you the 50 points as a job offer. However, every year that you work with that employer, you get work experience, and you can calculate those points. However, an LMIA, for example, automatically, if it's in support of a PR, gives you 50 points, in addition to the work experience. So you almost double dip. You get points for the LMIA, and you get points for the actual position that's being offered. Now, in addition to this, keep in mind that the NOC, or the tier that the employer is offering you, also changes the amount of points you get. So if you under NOC A, B, or O, you get 50 points. If your NOC is 00, you get a whopping 200 points. So these little differences can significantly impact on your point system when you're eligible for the express entry. If you have questions about this, feel free to give us a call today. Thank you. Until next time.